Good evening and welcome to night 6 of the Game a Day series. And tonight's game is Millipede for the Atari 2600. It is the follow-up to Centipede. Has a lot more characters, well, a lot more bad guys, and a lot more functionality. The mushrooms will scroll down the screen. It will rain fleas. There's fireflies. There's spiders. There's the centipede. There's an inchworm. There's lots going on the screen. So let's get this thing started. And hey, here we go. Let's get this going. All right, so here you can actually select different levels for your starting, so you can start higher up. So we're going to start at double lot here. Oh! Right off the bat, the spider gets me. And it does have... Oh! I didn't see a little bug on the bottom. All right. Let's get going. Go, 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 go. Oh, hello. And as you can see, that gas bomb is supposed to be like DDT, which is banned here in the States. And you see the... Oh! Oh! Oh, I'm not doing so well. Oh! Oh, game over already. Okay. Not a good start. All right. And each time you get to choose if you want to start on the beginning level. Look, I passed the level and didn't even kill him. Oh, 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 he got me. Spider got me. Oh, oh. It like rains in those. See, this one's a little bit faster than Centipede. Oh, poop. They got me. They got me. All right, let's go again. See if I can't do better. Not starting off better, that's for sure. There. I like to have all the mushrooms off the bottom, because the screen will scroll down. Get off of me. The screen will scroll down each time you pass a level, or clear a board, or however you want to put it. And every time you don't clear the level and he touches the side, another one appears. Now you get 100 points. Each one goes up 100 points every time you kill one on that stage. I think that was the That was the earworm. Got an extra man at 15,000. And there's one bug that touches the mushrooms and you don't get, you can't kill the mushroom, so you gotta wait for it to clear the board. Ugh. I don't know what that thing was. Since I don't have a manual. Oh, a little bugger came down on me. I didn't see him. All right, 23,000. That's the score to beat this time. 23,000. Oh, uh-oh. All right, so I started with 30,000 points. Okay, so it's going to be a little more difficult. Now, in the arcade, this game was played with a trackball. I do have a trackball. You know what? I've never checked to see if this game is playable with a trackball. I should try that. See if my trackball works. Since it is like 40 years old. It's my original trackball. I got it as a kid. We were playing around with it on the Atari computer trying to do stuff. Alright, 600 was the max I got on that. Maybe I should start on a higher level. I seem to be doing better. No, you don't. Come here, you. Oh, I didn't even see him. So let's not do the harder level. Let's see if I could get to that score. All right, so 23. It was 23,000. Okay, so I'm shooting for 24,000. 24,000. Takes a lot of concentration. Oh, buggers. You got me. And thank goodness there's an auto fire. You just hold down the trigger, because I'd be going bonkers if I had to pull the trigger every time I was shooting one of these. Oh, he went up. I don't think I'm getting at 23,000 on this round. Oh, buggers. You got me. All right. Oh, let's scoot up here a little bit. All right, let's try this again. No, not 30,000. We've already established that is pretty fast. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go. After playing this game, you get arachnophobia. There's a lot of spiders in this one. Now, the artwork in this one is a little bit better than the original, the Centipede. I wanted to take the chance. I wanted to go for the... I wanted to go for the extra points, you know. This is definitely a risk and rewards type game. You take the risk, go for the points, because you're going to get this, because you're going for that high score. There's no end to the game, but and this is one of the better made Atari 2600 games. But it came out, oh buggers, it came out later in the Atari's life, sadly. See, if that little dude touches there you go. Oh! Well, I did beat the 23,000 mark. Let's keep going. Oh, I should have stayed away from them. All right, so now I got a new score, 26. Let's go. Let's see if we can beat 26,000. 26,000. The new score. I do like this game a lot. It's very fast. It doesn't flicker like a lot of Atari games do when there's lots of things on the screen. It's fast-paced. It's one of the better arcade at home games. And see, risk versus rewards. I was getting the higher points, but you take that chance of getting killed. I wanted that worm. I know one of the things you can get is a earwig. Oh, I got a lot of mushrooms down. I gotta clear out. Go. Oh. I didn't do so well there, did I? $30,000. All right. Oh, what got me? Well, maybe I'll look up the manual and see what some of these things are supposed to be that are out to get me. Oh, this is gonna be... Oh, Lord. Get away, get away. Oh. If I'd scored 107 more points, it would have given me an extra man. Hey, I wonder. Let's go to the manual and let's see. Let's see if we can figure out what these guys are. Bring up yield. You can go to AtariAge.com. Has pretty much all of the manuals for these games, which is awesome because fans like me over the years have scanned these in. So some of them have a manual scan. Some of them have. Okay, so we have the spider. There is beetles. That's the thing that goes across the bottom of the screen. We have mosquitoes. That's the one that comes in from the sides at an angle, the little zigzaggy one. Bees are the ones that fly down from the top. We have an inchworm. That's what goes across the screen. Sounds like a kind of a Pac-Man sound going across there. We have a dragonfly. That might be the one that comes down. Wow, the two of them look very similar. And there is an earwig. Those are mosquitoes right there. And so mosquitoes, that thing crawling across the bottom is a beetle. And that's a dragonfly coming in. Okay, so now we know what everything is. Let's go back and start again. Hey, Ty. Yes, it's Atari night. Like I say, it's a random night. I never know what's going to come up, and this one just happened to come up. There goes the beetle, spider, bees. These are the bees. Bees, bees, bees. Wow, he's worth a lot of points there. You know what? I didn't see the point value. Oh, poop. I didn't see the point value on them. You know what? I should look that up. Oh, fudge. Really? Come on, I could do better. That was the earwig. That's a dragonfly. Beetle. Dragonfly. Dragonfly. I don't know what we're going on over here, but there we go. I want a mosquito. Oh, Lord. All right, so we made it to 30,000 again. Oh, and the spider gets me. Oh. Oh, was that 10,000? I was up to 10,000 on the. Oh, I got stung by a mosquito. Okay, that's going to be a heck of a score to beat. 51,000. Wow. Let's see if we can do this. Starting with 0. Let's go. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Ty, I don't know if you saw, I posted a video of game pickups, and one of the games in there is one for the Atari 7800. It is Super Huey. And I've played a little bit of it. It's actually an interesting flight simulator. Let's stay away from over there for a moment. Looked like it slowed down a little bit there with so much going on the screen. Oh, he got me. I don't know if it was out on the Atari computer or not. I believe it was. I never got it or saw that it was out, I should say. Yeah, see, the inchworm sounds like Pac-Man going across the screen to me. Oh, poop. Okay, got about halfway there. All right. Man, it keeps wanting to start me out at 30. I don't want to start out that high. Like I say, this game came out late in the Atari's life after I think the Tremels had taken over Atari by that point from Time Warner. And he wasn't big on games. Which is sad. There's some fun games. Oh, doo-doo. Well, I guess I took him out with the gas. Whoa. Wow. I don't know what happened there, but oh. I mean, there was like Mushroom City just appeared. I know I played it at my friend's house on the Commodore 64. That's what made me want to get into it. But at the time, I was playing a lot of F-15 Strike Eagle on the Atari. And I also had the Space Shuttle Simulator. Oh, the inchworm slows everything down. Interesting. Whoa, I don't believe I survived that. Okay, this is getting crazy. See, early on, you could not have had this much stuff going on a screen on an Atari. It just would not handle, and they couldn't code like that. Especially on the 4K ROM. 4K ROM would never hold all this. Come on, I'm so close to that 50,000 mark. Oh, I can't get rid of that one. Oh, Well, I beat it. Yeah, I didn't get any friends that had apples. Well, Apple IIs anyway. So I don't really know what kind of games were out for the apples. Other than at school, we had karateka. Because we sat in the computer labs and played karateka. Until I switched schools, and then we didn't have Apple IIs in class. We had TRS-80 models 3 and 4. Oh, he came flying down there. Ah, so I just want to... Oh, that's right, Oregon Trail. I completely forgot about that one. If you haven't seen it, I do have... I've played Oregon Trail on my channel on a TRS-80 color computer MC10, and it was programmed in BASIC. A lot of fun. A guy I talked to on YouTube and in the Facebook forums, he is a prolific BASIC programmer and does amazing stuff on that MC10. Actually, one of his games is in my title sequence. He does a Moon Patrol clone in BASIC. And it's not bad. And I like Moon Patrol. Moon Patrol is a really fun game. Come on, let's see if we can get higher than 50,000. 50, I think it was almost 53,000. I didn't check when we were on the title screen there. $700, all right. And for those of you who haven't seen it, I highly recommend you go out and see Captain Marvel. It was a great movie, and they did a really nice tribute to Stan Lee. It was really nice. Oh! He flipped on me. I didn't even see him coming. I gotta clear these mushrooms out down here. What's also good about keeping the mushrooms cleared out of your travel area, when he gets down here, he has to go the full length, and it gives you a better chance of it, because he's not, you know, he's not going to drop down on you. Solar Jetman. I think I have played that, but it was on, I think that was a rare game. On the, and I think because I have the rare collection on the, I only got 34 that time. On the Xbox One, I believe. Yeah, Xbox One. That's if I'm thinking of the same game. Oh, I just went right over and gave him a big kiss. What? I really do like the older games. And don't get me wrong, the newer games are fun. They're obviously graphically more appealing than the older games, but the older games, you know, I may have it then. I have to check. I have such a huge NES collection. I think I'm close to 200 NES games. Didn't do too well that game. Come on. Oh, if I could have got those guys on the end, man, I would have had a lot of points. What's funny is I do better on this than I do Centipede. And there's more going on this one. Oh. Oh, thanks, bud. Thanks for joining. I'll see. Guess I'll catch you tomorrow night. Don't know what tomorrow night's game will be yet. It has not been randomly selected. Which reminds me, I gotta hunt down my paddle controller so that I can, in case it's a paddle game. Whoa, that was crazy. All right, let's see if we can get back into at least the 30s. All right, my friend, you have a great evening. I never had this game as a kid either. I had Centipede. But by the time this came out, I was I was playing computer games. Oh, I missed it. Oh, and I missed him. Oh, doo-doo. You know, I haven't noticed if the beetle... Oh, he dropped on me. Dang. The spider takes away mushrooms that he touches. But I wonder if he takes away the ones that are tainted by the beetle. That was the dragonfly. Oh, the mosquito got me. I got stung by a skeeter. I'm coming from South Florida. There were lots of skeeters. Oh, I was trying to get away from the bottom and I wound up getting nailed at the top. Alright, I think I got one more game in me. See if we can't do this. Oh, almost went it for that extra one there. Glad I didn't. See, that's the sound Pac-Man makes. Oh, he zigzagged over and got me. Oh, again? Zigzaggy, zigzaggy. Oh, really? Not looking good for the 50,000 this one. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do is see about getting my yeah, let's see if it'll work with the roller controller. Hang on, I'll be right back. All right, there is a switch on this thing. Got a short cable, that's for certain. Okay, now one of these buttons. Alright, so it's in trackball mode, and this is what it looks like. See, it's got a trackball in there, and you probably hear that rubbing on my mic. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. No. Like I said, I don't know if this thing still works. It's old. No, she doesn't look like she's working. I'm going to have to take that apart and... or the game just may not recognize it. Okay. Well, back to the shelf it goes. Have to do some maintenance work on that one. I know you're looking at the chair. It's an empty chair. Okay, so it's back on the shelf with young Sheldon. Oh, wait. I don't know if you can hear it or not, but the rain, it's been raining like crazy here. I've been kind of expecting the power to go out. Oh, I thought I had him. And if you can get them to drop in on a channel like that, you can definitely clear them out. I wasn't even watching this side of the board. Oh, he got me. Oh, I must have started at 30,000. I was like, how did I get to 50,000 already? I thought it was starting a little harder than normal. Oh, and he got me there at the end. You know, I'm not really getting this. I don't feel like getting to 70,000 because I started with 30. Oh, I was afraid that was going to happen. Well, technically, I got 54,000. I mean, 55,000 because I started at 30. So if you subtract 30, so that's not bad. Oh, look, I could start at 60. How high can I go? I didn't think I could go above 30. I guess you can go as high as the last game you got. Interesting. All right, let's start her over here. Doesn't it kind of seem so slow now? After getting those high levels. got somebody coming to pay a visit. Hey, Carrie. Carrie's one of my cats. Hey, honey. Yes. She's wanting a little attention. Oh, dragonfly got me. Pew, pew, pew. Alright, so it looks like if I hit the dragonfly, it moves the board up. So dragonfly moves the board up. The inchworm freezes everything, or slows everything down. Oh, doo-doo. Alright, last game. Okay, we're pushing that hour mark. Oh, doop, poop. Unless you guys want to see me play Centipede, we can make it a twofer. I'll go get Centipede. Show you what Centipede on the Atari was like. Well, that would kind of break the game a day. Oh, got that extra man at the right time. All right, one more. Ooh. Really? 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 All right, I'm not going out on that. I can't do that. That's... I didn't even get off the first screen. Oh! Oh! Really? All right, pay attention. And die. All right. That was Millipede on the Atari 2600. I'm not sure about that copyright date, 1984. I think it may have been made in 1984, but I don't think it was released until a year later, maybe. I'm not sure. But I could be wrong. It all depends on when the Tremels took over Atari. But like I say, that was game 6 of the Game a Day series that I have going on. I do not know what game I'm going to be playing the next night. It's random. It could be something on the N64. It could be something on the Super Nintendo. It could be something on the Odyssey too. I do not know. It's entirely random. It could be a Game Boy game. So we won't know until tomorrow what game we have in store. So thank you for joining me, and if you haven't already done so, hit that subscribe button. If you liked the video, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down. Leave me messages in the comments. What do you think of the Millipede for Atari 2600? Or what do you think of my Game a Day series? Let me know. Ooh, thunder. It's storming here where I live, and it's supposedly going to get really bad here, so I think I am going to go ahead and end this now. So thank you for joining me, and have a wonderful evening.